Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
Well, the council's not going anywhere. Let's maybe go check on Kate and make sure he's not dying.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
So, the nurse tells me you've refused to bathe and you only want to talk to another Asari.
That's
Yes.
gross.
Can I have a gun?
I'm sorry, no.
Maybe I could be transferred to another hospital then. Someplace unsecure. I could have a gun there, right? And no humans. And wherever you transfer me, it shouldn't have humans.
The humans are our allies. You don't trust them?
No, it's not that. How are my eyes? What color are they right now?
Maybe you could tell me what happened.
She encountered Husk. I can tell with certainty. Oh, hey, Dr. Chakwas. What are you doing here?
Shepard, there you are.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Wards, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you.
Not anymore. Now you're working on board the Normandy again.
Was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with a Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Caden took the worst of it. How's he doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Major Alenko's resilience, as well as Dr. Michel's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
Dr. Michel's from the first game. This game does actually do a good job of, like,
good.
Bringing a bunch of threads from across the other two games together.
Didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of.
Does a better job than fucking Inquisition does. I'll give him that much.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors?
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
Well, let's be grateful that I wasn't then.
In Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word, and I'm with you.
Come on board.
Without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking Bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker is still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
Where Dr. Michelle go? We can talk to her as well.
Welcome to Serta.
All profits from sales go to help new medical research.
Thank you for shopping.
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
Dr. Michelle, it's been a long time.
Been quite a while.
Away from that small clinic down in the wards.
Because of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his thugs. Now I'm head physician in a Presidium clinic. You gave me this chance. I assume you're here about Major Alenko.
No.
How is Caden doing?
No, I'm just here in my own free time.
Severe, but we reduced the swelling quickly. These types of injury can go either way. He hasn't regained consciousness yet, but his vitals are strong, so I'm optimistic. You can go see him if you like. He's just down the hall.
You would think these helmets would be designed to prevent head trauma.
Care for them all.
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst. I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
How do we get in?
Supplies holding up.
We're well stocked.
Like, hey,
now,
Big Dick Shepard's here. Let us park.
We've posted guards on our reserves. War profiteering has already begun.
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
Keep up the
You
good
mean
work,
when it
Doctor.
was just you and no one else? Yeah, the council calls the invaders Reapers because that's what they fucking are. They were told about them 2 years ago. And they didn't listen then either.
Hi, Doctor. Didn't expect expect to see you again so soon.
Well, we need to prescribe you another round of antibiotics.
For when I ship out?
I have some bad news. Your squad applied the Metagel correctly, but infection had already set in by the time they found you.
Amputation.
I'm afraid we have to remove your leg below the knee.
What? But I don't understand. It doesn't even hurt.
It would if we took you off the painkillers, Lieutenant.
I'm glad I'm here to listen in on that.
Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical enemy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Disgraced, huh?
The Alliance military has abandoned
Tell me disgraced when I'm right.
incoming Reaper forces.
Hey, Caden. Don't know if you can hear me. But since you can't tell me to get the hell out either, I'm gonna take my chances.
On your feet, soldier.
Don't die, Caden. You've got to fight. We need you in this. Seeing you in action again, it reminded me you're a hell of a soldier. The Alliance could sure use you. I could use you. You need anything, Doc, let me know. Come on, Caden. Fight.
Where was it? Why is he so fucking
And
built?
that's an order.
My god.
Recent intel suggests that the entire
Caden has bulked up since the first game.
early reports indicate that Earth has fallen to the same enemy force that attacked Batarian space.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Alright, let's go fucking talk to the council. Again. And get nowhere. Again.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Fighting is said to have reached Palaven. Ilium is under attack.
Wait, we gotta go back to the hospital real quick. I need to check and see if I missed something real
Welcome,
quick.
Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
There's someone there that we can find. I just don't know if we can do it now or later.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
I got my answers later.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium
Hades Gamma
Embassy.
cluster to incoming Reaper forces.
Oh, we made Odina the counselor? Fuck that. He sucks.
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The council.
Oh, she's
simply
here too?
not
Fuck her.
granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine.
Why, everywhere you go, you just cause trouble, don't you?
Commander Shepard? Commander, humanity has questions.
Alright, good for them.
Damn press.
See, you're keeping the peace.
We're busy right now, right, bitch?
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts, I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I gotta live here.
I would, and I have, and I would do it again.
I didn't lobby for promotion like some other officers. I'm not even sure why he picked me. I never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
Don't lose your edge. You might need it.
Oh, wouldn't mind an excuse to get my fingers dirty. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close.
You're not wrong about that part, dude. It is not great right now.
My neck in trouble, but if there's anything you need, I'll do my damnedest to help.
Is the Citadel gearing up for war?
There's a false sense of security here. Even people from worlds that have gone down act like they're safe. Well, I guess it's not just human nature. We all lie to ourselves to
Why
deal with
would they
horror.
feel safe here? The place that's been attacked once already. Maybe hasn't been attacked in 2 years, but still, it was attacked.
You kidding? With the Reapers running roughshod through the galaxy, it seemed like the Council is in constant session. We got more ambassadors and dignitaries here than ever before pleading their cases. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, really.
Thought things were relatively quiet here.
Well, compared to where you're coming from, sure.
Yeah, that's what relative means, Shepard.
Millions across
Relatively
the galaxy
quiet.
have been
It's
displaced.
relatively quiet here
Most of them come
when
here.
you compare it to
Must have you
fucking
doing
Earth.
somersaults.
Yeah, already allocated the bulk of my men to customs, but we're still overtaxed, cataloging and processing them all.
It was Udina who made you a commander, huh?
Yeah, he's become an even bigger shot around here. Got a lot of ambition. He suspected Executor Palin was conspiring against the Council and had me investigate.
Find anything incriminating?
Yeah, enough to arrest him. When Palin resisted, I was forced to kill him. Udina rewarded me with the promotion. And near as I can tell, being a commander just means I'm putting out different fires.
Believe all that's from one of the comics,
You
which
got
I've
log
not
ones out
read
there?
because I really
Somewhere.
don't care that much.
Twice I lost track of, and
I do firmly believe that in order to play
Some don't.
games, I shouldn't have to go and read
still
external
don't.
media. That is
I'm sorry, Bailey.
against
I'm
my
just like everyone else. I'm losing
my
myself
beliefs.
in things I can control. And at the moment, that means creating the illusion of security here.
We both have jobs to do, Bailey. I suggest we do them.
Yep. Good talking to you, Shepard.
Weird how I say that when I'm the one that came in here and talked to him. Anyways, where's Udina? Come on.
Commander, Councilor Udina said you'd be coming.
The hell are you?
If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
We've got our own problems, Counselor. Earth is not in this alone.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By our reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
By your reports.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked. By the Reapers.
Hate to be that guy, but I told you so.
And it's just
More than
beginning.
once.
We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Each of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
We must fight this enemy together.
And so we should just follow you to Earth?
Even if we were to unite our fleets, do you really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
No.
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan. A blueprint created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
The scale is... It would be a colossal undertaking.
These answers she's giving are not...
I forwarded the plans to Admiral.
They don't
Hack.
inspire
The
confidence.
remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to begin construction.
They're so vague and like
Our initial
nondescript.
calculations suggest it is very feasible
Could
to
be.
build.
So it appears.
If we work together.
Potentially.
Consider that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans. What good did this weapon do?
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
Do we have options?
Liara believes it can work, and so do I. And while I haven't always agreed with Udina, he's right about this. We need to stand together. Now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop
I mean, we already know they're not stopping at Earth because they just told us that they're at other locations. And we know they already fucking decimated the Batarians.
Truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare and regroup.
We are convening a summit amongst our species. If we can manage to secure our own borders, we may once again consider aiding.
I'm sorry, Commander. That is the best we can do.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
The best you can do, and you're doing
I
nothing.
hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
Love you. Talk to you later.
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard.
Oh yeah, and you're much better, right?
We may have a spot on the council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
They're scared, and they're looking out for themselves.
Our people are scared, and we are looking out for them the best we know how.
Counselor?
Commander, I can't give you what you need, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Primarch Fedorian called the War Summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him. The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Fedorian undetected.
Yeah, that helps me how?
So far, you've only explained how I can help you.
It might seem that way, but the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future, the fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
We're at war, and you want me to play politician?
If it gets you what you need, what does it matter?
I mean, war and politics kind of go hand in hand.
Our latest intelligence
Can't really have one without the other.
To a base on Palaven's largest moon. I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you. There is one other thing. The Council wanted me to tell you. We've chosen to uphold your Spectre status.
That was in doubt.
And various resources will be made.
Why was that in question?
Good day.
Well, that went well.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
As much as I don't want to, let's talk.
The Council. You saved their lives. And for what? Apologies that boil down to maybe later. If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity has created some goodwill in the galaxy. Now we cash in our chips. I will get what funding I can, what materials I can, and spread the message. Help the humans, help yourselves.
My man has a truly tragic hairline. Look at that.
And order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
Like a fucked up M.
Any news from Earth?
There is constant news. All of it bad. The Reapers are destroying satellites in the old nuclear missile silos, along with everything else that could help. We have a handful of quantum entanglers spread out over the continents. All other communication is cut.
What's your read on the Counselors? Any angles I could pursue?
Tavos is a diplomat and compromiser, but she's wrapped up in defending Asari space like a mother panther. Valorn is out of his depth. The Solarians like their wars won before they start. They're frightened now. Use that. In Sparatus, I'd take what he offers. It's strange days when the Turians are the least hostile to humans, and there's a need there.